Hi, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? Let me know that you can hear me and all the good things. Hello, hello, hello. Should be able to hear me. Hi, Thrifty. I'm in here somewhere. I'm trying to connect to my other phone. Friends, if you're watching this on replay, just know it's a replay. Just know that we're here. We're going to be chatting a lot. We're going to be going through some new art supplies. We're going to be going through my utter ridiculous backlog of snail mail clubs that I signed up for and haven't had the time to open. But then I did have the time to open, and I was like, I'm going to wait to open with my friends here in Watercolor Land. Hello. Oh, thank you, Thrifty. So come along for the ride. Technical stuff is always fun. How's everybody doing? It's been a while. It's been a while because I've been doing the other lives. We've been on Palmstreet. I've been doing the lives with, We Learn. Hi, Chantal. How are you? I know it's been a while. All right. Painting cam. So I'm setting up the painting cam because, yeah, there we are. Oh. Okay. So we're gonna do the. Why is it? Okay. Sorry, friends. I'm trying to figure the things out. It's weird. How's everybody doing? Tell me what you were working on. Oh, Martine, I'm so glad you love the lives. I love Jennifer. Jennifer, we were looking for you last night. Are you okay? Friends, we had our Palmstreet Patreon live. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what we're talking about. All right. We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I know there's an echo. I'm working on it. I promise. Okay. Echo should be gone. How we doing? How we feeling? All right. This is real as it gets. These lives, y'all, they are as real as it gets. Decatur, oh, it must be so steamy. Oh, that's okay, Jennifer. You need your sleep. But we worry about you. So I noticed that you weren't there. But once I get the replay up, you need to go watch it because I painted this. I quite can't believe myself. I painted this. Like, what? Anyway, Cinque Terre, y'all voted on it in Patreon last month. Hello, Susie. So we painted this step by step. So I'm going to get that replay up and you can go enjoy. All right. I'm going to fix my camera. Now for my replay friends, I will apologize in advance or for the current chaos that is anything that has to do with me and technology. Yeah, but we do our best. How's that looking? How's the cam looking? Good. Yes, thank you, Virginia. Don't forget to give this video a boop. It really helps me out. Can you still hear me? Oh, Virginia, you're so sweet. Y'all are good to me. Oh my gosh, yes. Electric Aura. I do tutorials. I'm not doing one today during this live. Who knows what'll happen? But I am planning to go through all of my artsy snail mail We've got Izzy watercolors. We've got roaming pine pals. I signed up for I can't remember. We've got, yeah, Izzy. We've got some stuff that Etcher sent me. So we also have some supplies. We have Etcher. We have Etcher. We have a book, a publisher package. We have a drawing on the right side of the brain workbook, y'all. I bought this before I went to Italy. I haven't been able to dig into it. Colored pencils from, I forget the name of the brand, Woomer. Woomer sent us colored pencils. And I've actually been enjoying colored pencils for my journaling, my travel journaling. Really enjoying it. And I do like mix it with watercolor. And then probably the most exciting one in terms of new supplies. Well, actually, I can't say that. Maybe the runner up most exciting. We're gonna dive into this today. Is the Ohuhu, the controversial cotton top watercolor paper. Yes, they sent it to me, and I think this is it. Yeah, cotton top watercolor paper. Have you tried it? Have you tried it? Because I know people are like, what? And I'm a little like, what? Because it's not that much more affordable than, anyhow. But we're going to get into all that. Yep. You make that lunch. Yes. And friends, if you could share this live, it's been a while since I've been live. So not as many folks here, which we would like to, change that. So if you could go ahead and share this, that would be awesome sauce. Give it the boops, the likes, all the things. That would be awesome sauce to get our friends here. Let them know that the is back. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna remove. Okay, cool. So yeah, let everybody know that I'm back. That I'm back. That I'm back. It has good reviews. The Ohuhu paper. Okay, that is good to hear. No, but love Ohuhu. Yep. New here. So cool. It's not. This particular ring, the one I think you're talking about, is a cameo, just a floral cameo. Yeah, but it kind of looks like a palette. I get that absolutely. Oh, Virginia, I'm so sorry for your loss. My goodness. I'm so sorry. Jennifer, that's right. That's right. Thrifty, have you reviewed this or tried it yet? Let us know what you're thinking. Thrifty's one of our official mods here in Watercolor Land, so make sure y'all go ahead and give him a subscribe over on his channel. He is a wealth of knowledge. Whenever I have a question about anything that is serious in terms of usage or ingredients, I go to Thrifty. Not reviewed it, have some on order to test. Awesome. You should reach out to them. They should send you some for free. So anywho, let's get into it. I'm going to get down to the painting table because we've got lots to go through today, and just hold on to your knickers because you never know where it's going to go. You never know where it's going to go. All right. So let me clear some space here. But yeah, let me give you another look at last night's painting on Patreon. Please join us on Patreon, y'all. Please join us on Patreon. It is such a hoot and hollering good time, as much as watercolor can be hoot and hollering type of fun. But I mean, let's be honest, it is. It just is. It is. It's hoot and hollering good time, good fun. So I am trying to find, I think I have a link here, or maybe Thrifty can post a link to my Patreon. You can sign up for a 7-day free trial. Yeah, I can't find it. So Thrifty, if you could do that, if you feel so inclined. Jennifer's in Patreon. Yeah, just ask Thrifty. So 7-day free trial. You'll have access to the hundreds of videos that are on there and all the fun stuff that we do on there. Oh, Kaylin, I'm sorry. The replay is going to be amazing though, because we went deep and kind of focused. Yeah. So yeah. We'll get that link up for you. Anytime with you seems to be. Oh, thank you. Yay. Oh, Pamela says the Patreon, the Joy Chaser Patreon is such an amazing value too. So much amazing advice and suggestions. Oh, Queen K. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. So sweet. So just so you kind of know what you get, because I think that's important to know what you're getting, huh? To know what you get. And I want to understand why my background is in here, my pretty, beautiful little background, not this, yucky black situation. I don't care for that. But anyway, with Patreon monthly, we do a 90-minute live stream. Every other month, it's a paint and chat where it's just like an open paint Q&A, live painting, solve your problems, critique your work type of thing. And then on the opposite months, we sometimes we take a poll, like, what do you want to paint? We do an intensive tutorial, step by step by step. And that's what this month's was, very intensive tutorial. Intensive in terms of we went deep, not broad, but not intensive in terms of stress. There's no stress. There's no stress in watercolor land. Or if there is, we like kick it to the curb, like right quick. Okay. Okay. So, and then you get creativity challenge every month. It's either a downloadable PDF that you kind of workshop through, or a video from me. This month's creative challenge, I'm about to film it. It's going to be a short video, usually just a couple of minutes. I give you kind of an assignment of sorts, a low stress, no stress assignment of sorts, something to think about, something to journal, that kind of thing. And then you get some type of watercoloring page. So that's a PDF download as well. Something to print out on watercolor paper or trace it and paint with it. Sometimes I do art prints that you can print and hang on your wall. Sometimes I do reverse coloring type situations. So yeah, it's good fun. And we do 3 giveaways, some version of 3 giveaways. So this month we gave away 3 things to 1 person. Usually we give away 1 thing to 3 people every month. And if you've ever won a giveaway on Patreon, tell us what you won. We want to hear. We want to hear all about it. All about it. All right. Thrifty's got that link up, friends. If you go in the comments, it'll be a hot link that you can click right on. So go ahead and get a looky-loo at that. Oh, thank you, Electric Aura. I like your vibes too. And if you see me not looking at the camera, it's because I have a monitor in front of me so I can see your comments. So I just like to explain why I may not be looking you in the eyes. Like, I may not always be looking deep into your soul. Okay. All right, friends. So who is new here? If you're a first timer, Chantal, I'm confused why I didn't get the link right. I found the link in the landscape painting, but it was the beginning where we made a rose. Yeah. So you always go back to the original schedule post. That was the reschedule post, and there was a link in there for something else that we were referencing why it had to be rescheduled. So always, if for my patrons, and you're looking for the Zoom link for that 90-minute live stream, you always. All right, cool. All right, all right. So who's new? All right, okay. Deborah's new. Let's welcome our new friends. Yeah, my husband was calling, so the sound went out, which is super annoying. Is the sound still out? Let me know. First time, welcome, welcome, Mary Mac. Woohoo! All right, cool. Yeah, my husband called. I have it on Do Not Disturb, except for him for obvious reasons, like if something's going awry. Yay! Love it, love it. I love all of our first timers. Mark, welcome, 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 first timers. Yes, love it. Yay. All right, cool. So, first timer, but subscribe to your channel, maybe watch one of your reviews. Awesome. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Hopefully, it was helpful. I couldn't hear where to go. Chantal, you always go. because every once in a while we have to reschedule the months. Like we'll schedule it and then something comes up in my personal schedule and we have to reschedule. And that's what happened this month. So always go to the original scheduled post, not the reschedule post. Because and honestly, the link is the same month to month to month. The link never changes. It's like a standing link. It's a permanent link in my Zoom. So if you had a link from a previous month, that would have worked. All right. Cool. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there'll be others. There will be others. Tony, there will be others. All right, cool. So, friends, let's get into this. I want to get down to business because we got a lot to go through. So, I'm just going to grab as I grab. Well, you know what I mean. Grab as I grab. What the heck does that mean? Who knows? I don't know. All right, let's see. I think this might be, I'm not going to give it away. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Yep. This is Dusty Bee watercolors. Y'all, let's get, isn't this a cute little bag? Ah! This is adorbs. All right. So the reason I have these is because a gift from Etsy. All right. So Dusty Bee watercolors, Purple Sunset, Magma, and River Rock. River Rock updated. Okay, cool. So let's get into this. So the reason I grabbed these is because we have been looking for handmade watercolor makers to partner with and offer, like, create exclusive collections with. And I don't believe I've used Dusty Bee watercolors. So I had Kristen order a couple. I had her pick out the colors. And because I really think we're gonna want to work with Dusty Bee if she'll have us. You know, hopefully she'll have us. So, oh, look at the little doc cards all wrapped in little tin foil. So we've got, what is this? Aurora, Patchouli Red. So these are little extras. So these are honey based. I believe these are granulators. Moody Blue. All our paints are handmade in small batches with honey. Some paints may crack, yep, or become tacky in the heat. Normal, does not affect, put them in the freezer. Every order is touched by me and packed with care. Thank you for supporting my small business. So you can follow the artist here, friends. And if anybody, like Thrifty, if you want to go, there's her Insta, Karina. Trying to get this to focus. Karina Bina, CORINNA_Bina. I'm gonna type that in. Thrifty, would you mind going and like giving her a shout on Insta, letting her know we're talking about her? We're talking about her. So let's see. Dusty Bee watercolors. We're gonna be doing a lot of this today. So Thrifty, if you are down, CORINNA_Karina. I hope I spelled that right. BEENA. Nope. Need another E and A. Okay. Friends, I just put that in the chat. Go ahead. Just flood her inbox there on Instagram and let her know we are talking about her and all that she does. That is awesome. Okay. So, all right, so there it is. There it is. Dusty Bee, Dusty Bee. So let me get a little, do I have any swatch sheets? I'm just gonna, you know what? There's a lot to get through today, so I don't want to spend time with the stamp set right now. So we're just gonna do this old school. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. I need a pen. That's not a good one. I need a black pen for the love. Do you know how hard it is to find a black pen up in this house? It's stupid. It's stupid hard. All right, Dusty Bee. Let's do this. Let's swatch this out, friends. If you're just hopping in, we are just opening mail. Lots of snail mail, pen pal clubs, product. We're doing it. We're doing it. I'm doing it. And we've got Aurora. And then we've got Pozzouli red, Pozzouli red. All right. And then we've got, what is this? Let's open her up. Oh, shoot. I hope it's written on there. I like this. Oh, it is. Oh, God bless. She writes it right on every single one. She's writing this on. Yep. So this one's a little sticky. Yeah, this should have gone in because I'm a ding dong. I should have put this in the freezer, but we'll work through it. We shall work through it. All right. I'm just lightly, and this is Magma. Puppies, go away. My puppies are scratching at the back door. Like, don't you know I'm in a live, you little hairless buggers? Yes, I have Mexican hairless dogs. I have 2 of them. I have 2 kitty cats, and I have a bearded dragon who we just found out has to be dewormed, for goodness sake. That one is much better, but that's River Rock 2. River Rock 2. Like, isn't that gross? Like, I mean, I guess dogs and cats have to get dewormed from time to time. Anyway, see, you never know what you're going to get up in these lives. Do you talk price points on all items? If you ask me, but it's not like I don't, the way I talk is very much stream of consciousness. If you couldn't tell already. So just ask me. It's helpful if you put a question mark or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 in front of a question you're asking. It's easier for me and for Thrifty to see. Guys, I got to let my dogs in because they just won't stop. Doggy, seriously, dude, my sir, just wait, my love. Okay, now you must leave. Now you must go. You want to stay in here? No, because then Mom's gonna be looked up. Go. Yeah, because that just wasn't gonna stop. I fear that just wasn't gonna stop. Okay, let's do this. I gotta spritzy these down. And I don't mess around. Like when I say spray, I mean spray. All right, we're gonna use one of my prototype brushes that I've been messing around with that already have the stinking sizes. These are my new prototype brushes. I used them last night during the tutorial and oh, good night. They were awesome. So I'm gonna use this one. And let's get into it. This one is Magma. Oh, these are really velvety. I can tell already. Ooh. Can you see? Whoops, I'm off camera. Sorry, y'all. Let's get ourselves organized here. Let's get nice full. I'm still off camera. Good night. All right, and then I'm gonna rinse. Because I believe these are probably gonna granulate. Lots of water. Ooh, lots of water. Oh yeah, these are granulating. Holy ho. Hello. These are, this one at least, this is a fast granulator. Wait, purple sunset? This don't look purple. Oh my gosh. Look at the opacity on that. You see that? And then we rinse because we want to just drag down water. Look at this. The minute I touched the paper, it granulated. Another thing with granulating, lift. Lots of water and then lift. And then also drop droplets of water into what you just, and look at, it's just pulling out the granulation. Look at Magma over here. Let's do some water droplets. Look at, are we seeing this? My paints, friends, are going to, yay, Ginger. Sorry, I've been looking down. Yes, this is my 5S paper, Caitlin. That's what I'm using. I'm just looking at comments. Oh, Virginia, thank you for coming in. Safe travels. So Jennifer asked about my new paints. She is talking about my booster set to my Art for Joy's Sake palette. I am waiting on that invoice. They still haven't sent it, which is shocking. Look at this one, y'all. I have never seen like an ochre Naples type of granulator. With purple. Look at this. Do you see this? I got to get this down more. Can I get it down more? I can't. No, I can't. Okay. Let's do River Rock because I'm just too excited for words. So now we're going to reach out to Dusty B and see if she will collaborate with us because we want to create an exclusive palette with some of our favorite paint makers, and we'll offer it on Palmstreet. That's my live sale, the platform I use for live sales. This one is more subtle, but still quite opaque. I don't know if it's going to granulate as much, but look at these. These are just incredible. All right, let's go to Moody Blue. Little dot card sample. Oh, it's not blue, but maybe it granulates blue. You never know. I bought these like almost 2 months ago, or Kristen bought them like almost 2 months ago. Insane. I think it's going to granulate. And then we've got Aurora. That one. Ooh, that one. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? You can see the granulation on the actual dot card. Like what? It's granulating purple and green. Like these are like reminiscent of Kuretake Ganzitambi, like the super granulators. And then here's the Pozzoli red. Oh, these are stunning. I hope this granulates. I hope this granulates. I don't know if it's going to. Everything else did. I don't know. I don't know. Are you going to granulate? There's definitely, so we've got two things going. Oh yeah, she's granulating. We've got two things going on here. We've got color separation and we've got granulation. Look at that. You see that? I'm going to hold this up and give you a tour. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy now. I'm still looking down at my paper. So look at what? Okay. We got to get a move on here because we got things to do. But I am completely enchanted. So we're going to put these over here. So absolutely stunning. Stunning. I got to find a little palette for those. You know what? Why don't I do it? Why don't I just find the palette now? Why don't I just do it? So let's see. I think it'll fit in here. My little Anna Green Gables mint palette. Wow, it's got mints in it. I don't know what I'm going to do with the mints, but this little boo-boo, we'll put her in here. Thank you for being here, Tony. Oh, well, you gotta go out to lunch with your son. That is a no-brainer, non-negotiable. Absolutely. All right, we're just gonna pop these little boo-boos in here. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. And then just kind of do this and this and this. All right, now they have a home and they're happy. Happy, happy. Maybe. Are we gonna fit? Are you gonna be a stinker butt? Oh, maybe I can. This is not organized, but this is real life. Is this real? All right. So cute, right? How cute. How cute. I gotta wipe that off because it's a mess now. Okay. All right, we've got it. We've got it. We've got it good. All right, so let me give you a little tour. Oh, back to work. Yucky. All right, look at these. Why won't you focus? You silly goose. All right, that's focused enough, I guess. Look at that. Do you see how gorgeous? Gorgeous. Aren't they great? I love them. I'm so excited. Okay, so Jennifer, new paints. I am shooting for mid-July. That is when I hope to launch them. A lot of people are encouraging me to pre-sell, but I don't, not to be rude, I just don't see the point of a pre-sale. I'm going to have enough. I'm ordering 2,000 of them, so there will be enough to go around. Okay, why aren't you working, pen? I'm trying to write the word B. It won't write. Dusty B. All right. Good Lord. Okay, Friends, that was a blast. Let me get my garbage cleared, and we're going to go on to the next package, which let's just get right into it. This is the Tiny Post. This is a snail mail pen pal situation. I have my own snail mail pen pal situation. So if you want to sign up, there's the link for you. It's called Postcards in Watercolor Land. I know, Aurora is gorgeous. All right, and this one is called Tiny Post. So, oh, this was from March. Oh, good night. This was from March. Look at this. Isn't this so beautiful? I love these. I love what people are doing. So again, this one's called the Tiny Post. All right, let's get another look at the envelope. And if you feel so inclined, go ahead and just let the Tiny Post know we're talking about them. Hope is a thing with feathers. I believe this is the gentleman that does photography with flower and different things, like all different things. Oh my gosh, look at this sticker. I bring the good. Oh, I love that. What is this? Journal prompt. Spend 5 minutes imagining the most hopeful version of your future. Let yourself believe that things work out right about where you are, who is beside you, and how it feels to have made it there. Don't be scared. A playlist. Love that. How to fold your zine. Oh, we can fold our zine? Okay. This is, gosh, this might be the most robust one I've ever received. Another sticker. So we've got doves and flowers. Oh, yes. He also does recipes. Strawberry basil jam. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Guys, go sign up. So amazing. All right. This is about birds. Tiny bird, big impact. Breaking news, the pocket print, a zine for Tiny Post. Oh, you can fold your zine. Oh, wait a minute. All right. We're going to fold the zine. Here's the instructions. Are y'all with me? I am just completely honed in. I did not fold well. Oh, I should be better at this. This is not nice. Christy Rice, what are you doing? Okay. Then we're going to fold it. We're going to fold it in half again. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And then we're going to fold it in half again. Is that what's happening? I think. And then we're going to fold it in half over here. Let me make sure I'm doing this. Okay. And then we're going to open it up and we have to cut things. Okay. We're going to cut. Oh, all right. Well, let's cut. I think I'm doing this right. I'm not the best at following directions, if you haven't noticed. All right. And then, like this. What? Okay. Oh, and because I didn't do it right, it's not right. Well, I did it close. And I think you like fold it up and then you like read it like, oh gosh, I didn't do well. Okay, we're just going to enjoy it this way. Okay, we're going to just enjoy it that way. And let's see what's in here. Little bird and I love these glassine bags. They're like little wax paper bags. I just think they're delightful. It's all about meandering through this experience. Oh, look. He does work in Photoshop. Tiny taro. The eastern phoebe, one of the first migratory birds to make a return. The primrose among the earliest spring flowers. Hold your soul through every change. You are the most yourself as you have always been. Created by Hannah Bonner. Oh, okay. I just love this. I just love everything about this. I'm going to listen to my playlist later, and I have my stickers. What am I going to do with my stickers? They're lovely. I've been collecting. I love this. Hope is a thing with feathers. And then, we could read this. All right. I'm going to read that later. I'm going to enjoy that. But friends, isn't that was just such a lovely experience. I'm so grateful that I have signed up for this particular snail mail. I just, from now on, am holding myself to opening them on time. All right, next up, Issy Watercolors. Hope I didn't just cut through something. Let me get caught up with conversations here. Oh, hello, Gwen. Welcome, welcome. So glad you're here. Welcome, welcome. All right, we've got my bird member. This is Spring Showers. Let's swatch these, and we've got a cute little watercoloring page. So let's swatch these. This is Izzy Watercolor. She is in the Netherlands. Oh, we got a sticker. A sticker. Love it. Oh, that's pretty. I met Izzy real life in person. She is an incredible soul who I'm so grateful to have met. 100% vegan formula, non-toxic pigments, no fillers, no extenders, light, fast. Handmade in the Netherlands, and I forget what happens when you scan. But Izzy and I did a limited edition handmade watercolor collaboration. They've been sold out for ages. Oh, I got two. They're a little different. Isn't that lovely? All right, let's swatch these and see what we got here. Oh, we love Izzy, right? We're going to just kind of go over. Oh, excuse me. Just me sneezing here. So this color is, do we have a color name? Jennifer, I know you get this bird members thing. Are there names on the colors for the spring? I don't. Or are they on the bottom maybe once I take them off? I have to, my Izzy palette of watercolors needs so much work. I have so many now, and I got to get them moving and grooving now. These granulate, I can already see it. Gorgeous. Look at those two greens. Lovely and moody. You haven't gotten that yet? Okay. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to go put these over with the rest of my Izzy's. So important. Cute little leaf. I forgot I cut off one of my plants last night. Well, actually, I broke it off. I guess I should propagate it if I don't want to be wasteful. Aren't those pretty? Let's see what they're doing now. Do a little lifting. This is like, oh yeah, look at the granulation up there. You see that? It's gorgy. And this one's a little more subtle, but it's there. I think with granulating paints, you really got to move them. You got to bully them around. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. Yeah, you really do. All right. Next up, we have, what's that? I have a blue envelope here. Who knows what it is? Oh, another tiny post. Yay. I told you I'm behind. All right. Let me actually write on here. Oh, can we just get an update? Like look at what? Dusty B, yo. Dusty B. All right. So this is Issy Spring. What are these called? Spring 2026. I'm just going to put 26. Go tell Izzy we're talking about her, please. Please, please, please. All right, let's get into Tiny Post. Oh, my word. May, let's talk about community. Okay, so we've got a community theme. Look at the little doily. Oh, my gosh. It's printed. I need to start like an everyday journal. I have a prayer journal that I've been doing, but I need just like an everyday journal. Or maybe I just incorporate this because like I want to save this. It's like pixelated font. The word tiny. I mean, how incredible is that? Gwen, Christy, have you tried the Rosa watercolors? Yes, Rosa's incredible. They're paints, they're made in Ukraine. Actually, I'm gonna have the new Rosa granulators. They're like, I think they're called like the charcoal granulators. I believe that's Rosa. I'm gonna have them in my next Palmstreet sale as a try me palette. Yes, Jennifer, the Izzy Bird Members Club, the Bird Club, whatever it's called, is incredible. What is it, like $14 a month or something? Like, or maybe it's 14 euros because she's in, but it's so affordable. You get 2 paints and you get stickers, and yeah. All right, so Tiny, what else do we have in here? Picnic stickers. Stop it. Oh, I love these. These are picnic sticker. Look at, oh, come on, peel. What's happening? What is happening? All right, we're going to do that later. But look at picnic stickers, and then music for you, another journal prompt. When did you last do something for someone else that actually cost you something? Amen and hallelujah. Time, energy, comfort. But you did it anyway. How did it feel? What does that tell you about the kind of community member you want to be? Oh, I love y'all. Tiny post. Go. Run. Subscribe. This is incredible. What do you bring to the table? A picnic? Oh, the stickers. You can make a picnic. Oh, I want to make the picnic, but I need to get these stickers to peel, and they're not peeling. Why are you not peeling? There we go. All right, I want a bread. My daughter's gonna. I should let her do this, but I'm gonna do it. Oh my gosh, I love the strawberries. Stop it. So I've been doing some cute things like this. We had an intention garland in April's. Okay, why? Why are you not peeling? We had an intention garden. So it was like the theme of that month was Italy. And so we had like all sorts of fun little imagery that we had you cut out. I can't get these stickers to peel. I'm not sure if there's something wrong with me or there's something wrong with the stickers. I don't know. But I don't care because it's all about the process. Look how cute. And I get to make my picnic. Sometimes 3 pans, quarter pans for Izzy watercolors. Yep. Oh, let's just say Tiny. Okay, our recipe this month is honey and mint lemonade. This is so good. I just pulled out, I was cleaning a shelf off in my kitchen. I just pulled out my recipe box from like when we got married. And I'm so excited that I have stuff to put in it now. Like, I'm so stoked. This is going to go in my prayer journal. I'm going to kind of just lean into that, what the word tiny means for sure in terms of my walk and how I'm being a good community member. Softness is not weakness. You are unyielding and full of grace. A backbone of flowers. I love the idea of having a backbone of flowers. Look at, oh my gosh. Just the imagery is so inspiring. I'm going to put, oh my gosh, I just love this. We're excited. We have a probably July Postcards in Watercolor Land, which is my snail mail subscription. We have a sticker sheet coming up. And then in October as well, we have a sticker sheet coming up, and I'm stoked. I am so stoked. Go get subscribed to Tiny Post. It's phenomenal. I am so obsessed already. What is this? Okay, this is another one. I forget who this is, but this is embossed, a little pencil and a little tree that looks like a leaf. Oh, look at this. How pretty. Oh, what do we have here? I don't remember who this is. Let's try to figure it out. Rhubarb upside down. Matthew Morocco's. Okay, I don't know. I still don't know who this is. Oh, this is Matthew Morocco's studio. Oh my gosh, these are delayed. Oh, it's a little postcard. Is this the photographer? Maybe this is how many have I signed up for? Bellis perennis daisy means innocence. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? We've got more recipe cards. Rhubarb upside down cake. Stop. I'm making that. Monthly recipe. Okay, so I signed up for 2 that are doing recipes. I'm down with that. Oh, this is the photographer. Scratch that. So Tiny Post is not the photographer. Does that say poet? Nope. So Tiny Post is not the photographer one I was talking about. This is the one. So this is Matthew Morocco Studio. And he takes flowers and then he photographs with different things. And like, look at, it's an actual photo, y'all. This is an actual photo and it's signed. Oh my gosh. It says, thank you for your subscription to Nature's Pencil. See you next month. Oh my word. Y'all, go tell Matthew we're talking about him. Go tell Matthew we're talking about him. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's like a heart, like the human heart. And then let's just see a little bit of this. Dear friend, this month finally feels like real and true spring, and I'm loving the weather. Every spring, I'm surprised how much more alive I feel in May than in previous months. I need a sip of tea. Y'all, I've been obsessed with tea. One of my favorite teas is one called London. Go check it out. Oh, he talks about how last year was a difficult year for his art, so few outgoing sales. Yep. He talked about every time I'm low on funds, I try to switch to shooting digitally to conserve money. And every time I come to the same conclusion, I miss the film. I love this. Oh gosh. All right. I'm going to read that later. Oh, but friends, please, please, as you're watching today, just give every one of these folks a shout out. I'll tell you what, friends, it's happening to all artists. It's a tough time, the economy right now. So we need to support each other as much as we can. And sometimes that support literally just looks like a like, a comment. You have no, and maybe you do know, but how much a like, a comment, friends, on Instagram, that little reshare, that like the 2 arrows that are pointing like this, the little reshare button, hit it. That is so huge for us artists, like who are doing this thing to support ourselves and our families. Like seriously. All right. Next up, we've got Pine Pals. Friends, go and give a shout out. I love this gal. Her subscription is all about national parks. So you know why I subscribe to this one. Little turtle. Look at the little turtle. She's got, I'm dare to say she's got the cutest envelope. I mean, come on. Come on. Cute. This is April 2026. All right. There's the little stack. I call this the stack. Invitations, like, I have an invitation business. It's all about how does it look when you open it up. Look at the stack, y'all. All right. I think this is Joshua Tree. Yeah, I'm right. Look at the Joshua Tree and the cute pink, like Miami Vice-esque grid in the background. Y'all, look at this. Take it slow. That looks like a pixelated font too. I can't even. So she teaches us all about the park and or the creatures within the park. It's incredible. And my son's going to love this because he's obsessed with tortoises. And I love this. You can go donate to the tortoises. Yeah. Friends of Joshua Tree. I love this. All right. We've got trail mix. Another recipe. I just love the resurgence of recipes. Love it. Like paper. You know what I'm saying? Like cards. Playlist. A coloring page. I've had a couple of these and I give these to my daughter. Love them. Desert landscapes are boring. No, they're not. That looks like a butt. That looks like a butt. NPS sign for tortoise awareness and a rock formation that looks shockingly like an ass. There. Okay. At least I'm not the only one. Hey, Nicole. I am a national park addict. Yes. The previous one, friends, I'm so sorry. I'm so immersed. This was called Nature's Pencil. And this is Matthew Morocco Studio. Please go give him a shout. Prior to that, we were opening the Tiny Post envelopes. So go give her a shout, please. And now we are into Pine Pals. All right. And go give Pine Pals a shout. She's talking all about the heat in the desert landscape, which is so serious. Now, there is a bookmark in here, and we need to read about, because the I'm assuming it's not cholla cactus. I don't know, but we'll find out. Look at this. What is this? Reading log. I love that. Hers just keep getting better and better and better every flipping month. Why won't this focus for me? Is this focused, y'all? Is it only focused like when I'm down here? Could somebody give me a read on the focus here? I feel like you would have told me. But I don't know. I'm just feeling like it's not focused. I'm going to take another sip of my tea. Oh, let me show you the tea. It's called Paris. I steep it indefinitely, and it's Harney and Sons. You can get it on Amazon. It's so flipping good. It's so good. Don't forget to give this video a boop, friends. Focus is fine. It's not in focus. It's in focus down here, right? Gosh, I hope it's in focus. I don't know what's happening. Such good inspiration for painting. Anyway, let's read about the cholla cactus. I'm going to go with cholla. Look at like what to eat. Like if you go to Joshua Tree, like I'm going to take these, I think, out to our place in Utah because a lot of these parks are close. So let's see. Joshua Tree National Park is clearly named after the most famous plant resident, the Joshua tree. But there's another plant that I think deserves some more recognition. So I'm here to tell you about the cholla. Not only is cholla really fun to say, but the teddy bear variety that reside in the park are something most plants aren't. They're super cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. I'm going to keep reading that. There is so much work. And then she writes a whole letter to us. Y'all. So her name's Lee. Go tell Lee we love. My eyes aren't in focus. Oh my gosh. You like Harney and Sons, Kaylin? They're Earl Grey. I'm not a big fan of anything that's too perfumey. And sometimes Earl Grey, depending on the brand, is just too much for me. So, all right. I'm going to read that one. This is going to be my little me time tonight and go through and read all of these. I'm not going to put y'all through that. But seriously, let's go give Lee a high five. This is Pine Pals, y'all. The utter sheer amount of work that goes into all this information. Props. Wow. And this will be for my daughter. And I got to put that in there. Did I throw away the envelope like a ding ding? Yes, I did. Oh, y'all, I see another tiny post in the pile. These are multiple months. I think I missed March, April, and May for all of them because I was traveling and all the things. All right, that's for my daughter. Now this, it's a Dutch tulip. So this is January, February. Are you kidding me, Christy Rice? Are you kidding me? Y'all, I need my head checked. All right, let's swatch this on the back. So this is Dutch tulips. And this is Izzy. Oh, hi. I write S's backwards. Seriously, what is happening with my brain? Nobody knows. Oh, this is Queen of the Night. The name of the paint is underneath the little quarter pan. And this is called Apidum? Apeidom. Okay, I love it. I love a yellow. And if it granulates, if it's a warm granulator, like just come on now. Come on now. Jennifer, do you know what's the QR code? Do you know where that takes us? I've never scanned it. Like, what's wrong with me? Let's let them juice up a little bit. This is so fun. Maybe I do want to let these go for a time because it's just so fun having a bunch to open. Let me open up. We've got the terracotta lamatted. is that? What is that word? The Perfect Sketchbook, Limited Edition. The Perfect Sketchbook. Y'all, I'm gonna open this up. I don't know what Limited is. Jennifer, I know you get Etcher stuff. What's Lamat? Am I pronouncing that right? Hey, Nessa! I missed being here, y'all. You have no idea. Now we're getting back to like normal scheduled situation here. Oh, Limited Edition, The Perfect Sketchbook. Oh, cold press. Right. That's what I like. I thought for a minute cold press meant hot press. Hi, ADHD much? Yeah, 30 days free. Oh, this is nice. Okay, it's got like a pleather vibe. 7 by 7 inches. Thank you so much to Etcher. Please, y'all, give a shout to Etcher. I know they're a bigger business. They're not like a micro business like the ones we've been talking about here, but still their business. Terracotta color, 44 sheets, 44 pages, 22 sheets, 100% cotton, archival grade, hand-torn edges. Cold press, 300 GSM, perfect for wet and mixed media, opens flat. Amen. Can we get an amen? Oh, it's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, let's paint a picture. Let's paint a picture. Isn't that horrible? Are you cringing that I said let's paint a picture? I know a lot of people would cringe at that. Let's first do it on like a hot press. Ooh, that's got some serious mass tone coverage. Meaning mass tone, when watercolor is in mass tone, it means it's full, like as heavy a coverage as the paint formulation will allow. That yellow is everything. Izzy, give a shout out to Izzy, y'all. It's already granulating. Let's just let it zhuzh. And then I just feel like painting a little something. I'm gonna grab these greens out of here and I want to test out this paper. So we're gonna do it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it right. All right. All right. All right. So let's just see what these do. Let's add a little. Are we having fun? If you're having fun, friends, would you head into comments and just type Y? Like if you're having fun, I want to make this as least annoying for you as possible, but I need to know you're awake and alive. Okay. I need to know these things. So I'm gonna add a little more water to these little boo-boos and let's just paint. Let's paint. I need a bigger brush though. I feel it in my bones. This is another prototype brush. It has got a different bristle material that I am loving. It holds a little more water than typical for my brush designs. Oh, I love this. This paper is nice. Nice. Yes, we're having a good time. Yes, Gwen, Ginger, Sinclair Estes, Sir, Mary, Nessa. We are having fun always, says Nicole. You got the arches. What does lamatted mean? Anybody? Anybody? What does lamatted mean? Am I saying it right? Please correct me. I have no shame. Like you can correct me as long as the day is long. That didn't make sense. But this is gorgy. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love the paper. Etcher. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. You did it right. This is like a really toothy, but not like toothy in terms of like there's a lot of texture. It's a very dense texture. Oh, so it's just like a made up word? Is it like a made up word? Is that what's happening? I want to put yellow in this purple. I don't know if I'm going to regret it. I don't care. I want to do it. It's cool. There's coolness going on here. We're going to just make this like some filler. You've got to be okay. I did something last night when I was painting that landscape and it was the sky and I was like, y'all, I don't know what just happened there. My brush got caught. Look at what just happened there. My brush got caught up on my rig. Oh, let's figure it out. Let's turn it into something. We're going to just figure it's going to be some kind of something, some kind of filler, some kind of branch. We just work. So you do something, Maybe you do it on purpose. Maybe you do it on accident. You just work with it. You work around it. We are in a constant state of workarounds when we're painting. We're in a constant state of just figuring out, how do I respond to, add to, adjust what my hand just decided it wanted to do? Because, you know, more often than not, your hand is deciding to do things you didn't want it to do. So we have to be willing in that whole process. We have to be. Nicole, today I was finally in the zone painting on a coloring page, and then my doorbell rang. From the moment I had no time to paint. Oh, I'm sorry, Nicole. You'll get back in the groove. Just you're being ready. Hey, Sketches! This is our other official mod, Sketches. Y'all know Sketches. Make sure you are following, subscribing, all the things to Sketches as well as Thrifty, because you don't want to miss out. Sketches is just doing the things with color that I am consistently blown away by. So please go check her out. Paula, you didn't know about snail mail clubs. You are welcome. I'm so glad you know now. Here is my own Postcards in Watercolor Land. Every month you get an art print. You get some type of like sticker, or it could be, I do these inspiration charms that are collectible. You might get an ACEO, which is a artist trading card. You get craft projects. Every part of my subscription is usable for journaling. Y'all, I don't know what's happening, but my mouse isn't working and I lost my feed. Oh no. Can you still see me, y'all? What is going on? Sorry, y'all. I'm having a moment. So anyway, just get in on it. Join Postcards in Watercolor Land. There it is. Gosh, stupid mouse. Join it. Yes, we're having fun. We are all having fun. Woo! All right. So that was fun. This one's definitely the yellow is granulating all, y'all. It's got like a little bit of purple in it. Well, my brush is dirty. That was not the granulator. Oh, it's like almost pinky when I do a little lift. Ooh. Now my water is not perfectly clean, so keep that in mind, but I'm tapping in a little water, doing a little thing, doing a little dance. I am very singy today. I'm very singy and I'm here for it. I'm gonna do another little yellow something, another little yellow something. Great tip. You want to just like get a little more out of control. Hold your brush like further out on the handle and be loose. Be loose. Little center. That was a little too wet to do that, but that's okay. I'm gonna just lift some of that back out. All right, cool. So thank you so much, Etcher, for sharing these sketchbooks with me. I'm loving it. So this is the laminated edition, the perp. So this is a different color. Let's look at this color. I love the terracotta. I love the terracotta. I want to paint the cover. The cover needs something though. Should we paint it? I've got some leather paint here. Should we paint it? I really enjoy painting on covers. Let's do a little something. Oh my gosh, I can't open this. Why? Okay, there. So this is Angelus Salmon acrylic leather paint. All right, I'm gonna use the little thing that came with it. And I'm sorry, I don't really like the llama. Sorry, I just don't. I don't know why. And I want to paint over it, I think, but I'm gonna try to control myself and not. But yeah, you can, this works on pleather, not just leather. What are you gonna do here? Sorry, he's going. Bye-bye. Bye. I'm gonna just do scratchy flowers because this brush is, I mean, I could use another brush, but why not? Why not just be in it to win it and use whatever brush we're given? Let's just roll with it and see the textures that it makes and get on with life. A little scratchy. And then I have other colors. I'm going to do like a center. That's pretty. That salmon against the terracotta. Hello. We're going to just, sorry, boo-boo. We're covering you up because we don't. I want my sketchbooks to feel like me. Like if there's something on it, it has to mean something to me. And the llama doesn't mean anything to me. The llama's not bad. It's a very well designed little logo. I mean, let's be real, but it just doesn't mean anything to me. All right, let's see what other color I have here. Ooh, I've got like a minty color. Ooh, and I have a yellow. All right, come on. Come on. Let's see what happens here. I did not expect to do this. Etcher open. Oh, there's no brush in this one. Tag on it. All right. I'll have to use a regular brush. That's very yellow. That is yellow, but we're gonna go with it. I'm gonna wipe this off on a rag before I put it in my water because it really don't want to contaminate my watercolor water. All right, now we got, so this color was Tour Yellow. And then this one's called Yeezy. That's hysterical. Yeezy. No brush in this one either. Ooh, this one's chunky. Eek. All right, we're gonna do some simple leaves. Okay, that's not as opaque as I was expecting, but we'll work with it. I've painted on other sketchbooks. This stuff wears really well. Just, I don't apply it super thick. Like if I have chunks, they need to be fairly, like not chunks, but you don't want chunks. You want it to be fairly smooth. Isn't that pretty? I love it. The yellow has an opinion. Yes. All right. So love this. Now I've personalized my little etcher sketchbook. I'm down with it. Did I make, well, if I'm going to have splotches, we're going to make them look on purpose. So hold on to your shorts. Wow, that's nice. That makes me want to do more. That's pretty. All right. We're going to let that dry and, oh yeah. So just take another look. Oh, yeah, I got splotches in here, but now I can just continue that painting right on over to the other side. So let me just note, Izzy. Colors. All right. Beautiful. All right. I got to put her in a safe spot. Isn't that so pretty now? So pretty. We shorten Etcher Lab to Etcher. Etcher Studios, also Etcher, and it's for lessons, videos, courses by artists. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff in terms of courses. This sketchbook came with 30 free days access to what they do over there. Do you teach for them sketches? Do you teach for them? They reached out to me years ago and I had to say no. There was something that didn't make sense for me at the time, but I don't even remember what it was. All right, I'm trying to keep tidy. I'm trying to clean as I go. All right, let's look at, actually, I want to open this one quick. I just want to see the color. This one's gamboge. I want to see what they are dreaming, what they're thinking is gamboge. And this is also, they did ask me if I like cold press, hot press, and I said cold press. Oh, love that. This one's also cold press. I love the elastic on that. What color was the elastic? Oh, this one didn't have elastic. Interesting. Oh, no, it does. And it's like an ochre. Oh gosh, that's stunning. That is stunning. Absolutely love it. And I love this color. I'm not going to paint it now. Maybe I'll paint this and do a giveaway, y'all. Would you like that? Would you like that? Can do an Insta giveaway? Yeah, I think I should. All right, cool. 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 Isn't that gorgeous? All right. What do we want next? I've got two more. I've got one more Tiny Post, one more Pine Pals, and one more Matthew Morocco. And then I have all that, like I have the watercolor paper, I have books. Let's just take a peek. I know I asked you, but I'm gonna just answer myself. Take a peek at I'm gonna do a video on this, the Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain workbook. Let's lift her up. A course in enhancing creativity and artistic confidence. Oh, this book was how I learned to really understand drawing. So abstract drawing, image, okay, the exercises. Oh, we can go right in it. Pre-instruction self-portrait. Purpose of the exercise: pre-instruction drawings provide a valuable record of your drawing skills. Now, so they want you to like do a self-portrait so you have like a baseline. Love that. Pre-instruction drawing of your hand. Oh, Lord. Okay. Pre-instruction drawing of the corner of a room. Okay. All right. I don't know if I want to do that. Warm up and free drawing. Now I like that. Matisse marks, Van Gogh marks. This is incredible. Jennifer, Matisse marks, Van Gogh marks, Delacroix marks, and Ben Shahn. Shahn, am I saying that right? Marks. Very slow. And then your own marks. That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Yes, I can do that. Faces. Yep, love this. For right-handers, for left-handers. So I think they just want you to follow this. This is incredible. Upside down drawing. This is something she does in her book. Incredible. These are all from her book, Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain. Now, where's the apple? Where's the apple one? Is the apple in here? Negative space drawing. Friends, this is incredible. If you want to get your drawing skills up to snuff, whatever snuff is, I don't even know what that means. I mean, I know what it means traditionally, but we don't care about that. You get this. This is incredible. Drawing in orange. This is incredible. Oh, I love this. The only thing that I would suggest doing is taping in a better quality drawing paper. That would just be my personal, just something a little thicker. This is amazing. I'm going to do a video on this. We're going to get into it. This copying a master drawing of a profile portrait, John Singer Sargent. Line quality here is incredible. It's on Amazon, I believe. Yeah. I will get it up on my Amazon. Ooh, I can do that now. So you can go grab it. But yeah, I learned from this book when I was probably in, I don't know, 6th grade, 7th grade. I started learning from this book, and I continued to learn from this book for years and years and years. So it teaches you to really see, to really, really, really see. And you'll never see the same way again. After even just doing 1 or 2 of the exercises in the book. Now, I will say, if you already have this book, I'm not sure you necessarily need the workbook, because I haven't gone through it enough, but I think it's all the same or similar exercises, yeah, are in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this up on books I recommend. What's happening? What the heck? Any questions so far about things I've shown? Let me know. I get it. I get the being tempted, because I was 100% tempted when I saw it. Good to know. I need to check it out. I did a loose watercolor self-portrait recently. It's interesting. It's not as difficult as you think, right? Still scared to try again, though. Don't be scared. No, 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 no. I feel a library. Yeah, library trip. Absolutely. Yeah, I need to dive into it more. Do you know what I mean? Sketches. I don't know. I definitely can't answer that yet. So that's why I want to work through it for a video for sure. Because I'm so used to, sorry friends, my computer is being really weird. I'm so used to the like the original, the first edition or whatever, you know. That's what I'm used to. So, okay, I'm not gonna be able to add that right now. I'm getting weird. Like I feel like I might have a virus. I don't know what's happening. So I'm just gonna not do that because that's weird. Yeah, it's gonna be a beast to make. It's going to be a beast to make. That is for sure. Mm-hmm. All right, so we looked at that. Let's do another. Let's do a tiny post. Tiny post. Don't forget our shout outs, y'all. So go ahead on Insta. Let's try to remember her Insta handle here. It is, okay, this is April. It's April and I did it. I burnt myself out again. That's the beginning of her letter. I feel that. A little postcard. Love that. You could send a postcard to somebody. A tiny postcard. How sweet. All right. Oh, a tomato sticker. Oh, look at that. Things to cut out and collage. Yes, yes, yes. Look at how gorgeous. Oh, I love that. And I love this font. I love this like cross stitch font. This is a collection of vintage art pre-1930s. Tiny, tiny, tiny. And this is a recipe for basil pesto. Come on. Mm-hmm. Sketches. I'm about 50 videos behind on editing. I can't even. They are all beasts to edit, but I hope they'll be worth it. I just wish I had 50 videos to edit. Like, wow. Yeah, Hawaii tutu. I think you'd love the workbook then, honestly. Computers are weird, printers are worse. That is truth there. Look at these stickers. I'm obsessed. Look at. All right, journal prompt. Ew, this feels like seeded paper. It is. It's seeded paper. Plant me. This card is filled with little wildflower seeds. Once you are done with it, plant it somewhere. I can't read. You see fit. You are the gardener, bringing beauty into this world with the itty bitty act of sowing these seeds. I've been thinking a lot about the word sewing lately, like not sewing like SEWING, SOWING. Journal prompt. Write about something you've built, maintained, or held on to that you're proud of. Reflect on what it costs you to keep it. Who sees it? And does it matter to you if they do? And then a music playlist. All right, let's see what the tarot is all about this month. I'm trying to figure out, are these tarots by her or is she collaborating? I feel like this might be a collaboration. And this one is, what is made just for yourself is sacred. Amen. Without audience, praise, or witness. Your creations become their own altar. Held by your hands, perceived and treasured only by you. Gorgeous. Love that. Oh, I'm so happy with these subscriptions I have. I will not be stopping a single one of them. They are amazing. All right. We have another book that I want to share. And this is Cozy Little Landscapes and Watercolor. I'm so excited. I'm sure a lot of you know this artist, Mayo Moreno, creator of Safari of Ideas. Super easy mini painting projects for whimsical forests, charming villages, and more. Love so much. So let's just get into it. I want to find the Instagram though. This is Page Street Publishing. So let's give them a shout. And then Mayo Moreno. Watercolor artist and instructor, dedicated to fun and accessible painting. All right, so friends, Mayo Moreno. Mayo Moreno. I'm going to go and type that into the chat. And I'm not sure if that's their handle, but try to go find them and give them a shout. All right. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Sketches. Yes, please give us a like. In watercolor land, we call that a boop. A boop. Look at these Izzies after they've been drying. Stunning. So we get layer by layer. I love this. And this is a very specific style. And certainly you wouldn't, paint these and then sell them, but I would paint these just as a really fun exercise. It's clearly a lesson in patience, letting things dry, starting with the sky, letting that dry while you're painting the cactus, and knowing when to go where, like coming in with this little second hill here, making sure this is dry and this is dry. So a lot of like patience and practice here. Oh gosh, I love that one. I love the folk art quality so much. Oh, stunning. Very accessible. Very accessible. I love this one so much. The flat lays are stunning in this book. Absolutely stunning. And I like the idea of once you did one or two of these, you could go and turn like something in your own front yard, some scene, apply this style to it. I think that would be an incredible exercise to get your juices flowing. Oh, I'm so grateful to have this book. Might do a video on this one too. This would be fun. And how, because I do talk about, I have the video where I talk about like, are you hoarding your art books? Are you using them? So I think we could do a really fun video on like how to apply this style as an exercise practice. Don't we think? What do we think of that? Would you like to see that? Let me know. Let me know. All right, what do we have next? Let's try the cotton top paper, y'all. Let's try the cotton top paper. Oh, they sent me hot press. Is it all hot press, Thrifty? See, I'm already biased because I do not like hot press whatsoever. I shouldn't say it that way. I had a season where I was enjoying hot press. Are y'all still there? The comments stopped, which is odd. Everybody's still here? Okay, yes, please do a video. Got it. We're just delayed. Yeah, I think the book will be so fun. I do like the format of this pad. This doesn't feel like full-on hot press. I will give it that. Let's go ahead and use the Art for Joy's Sake with the boosters. And let's just see. So this is cotton top. This paper has a layer of cotton, and then I'm assuming like cellulose below. That's what I'm assuming. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It feels nice. Feels real nice. I find hot press always feels like it pills very easily. I don't really know why that is. This is... Anybody know the price point on this? That's the thing that I kept seeing. Like people are like, well, I don't get it. Like, why don't you just buy cotton? Because the prices... But I'm just going based on memory and hearsay, like that maybe the price wasn't what people expected. Boosters are not available yet. Middle of July, after this live, I'm going to go and hopefully have an invoice to pay my manufacturer. I've been asking for it for like 2 days. Oh, I love that blue. My granulator. Let's do a little bit of the indigo. Yeah, this feels like a hybrid between cold and hot press, not so much hot press. The underside was poor. You mean the reverse side, Jennifer? Like on the back? I'm not a fan of hot press. I'm not. But this is more like a hybrid. This isn't what I would traditionally call like straight up hot press. Yeah. Let's see how much water it can handle. Interesting. Anybody got a price? US? Love. Don't you love how I'm putting y'all to work? I should have probably looked that up before I got on here. $14.99 for 9 by 12, 40 sheets, cold press. Oh, okay. Oh, 20 sheets. Okay, that makes more sense. All right. I was going to say, they have to make the price competitive for this to make sense. They're the only cotton top so far I've seen, and I've never used it. Yeah, very affordable. Yeah, that is affordable. Hot press, same price. Okay. Okay, interesting. I got to look more into this because the controversies that I've been hearing aren't lining up with the actual facts. This is a nice paper. I like the feel of it. I actually like the texture because it's not a full-on hot press. I mean, hot press would not be able to handle this much water. And it's handling it for sure. Let's put a little more over here. Interesting. I dig it. I dig it. Yeah, I got to do the math with 20 sheets. I got to do the math. So thank you so much to Ohuhu for sending us the paper. I really wished I had the cold press. I wonder if they also sent me I think they also sent me the cold press. Where did I put it? I don't know. No one knows. Nobody knows. All right, let's try out these color pencils, and then we've got 2 more envelopes. All right, this is from Woomer. I don't know anything about the brand. Big set. Big set. And honestly, I am not a colored pencil connoisseur, y'all. So there's that. Really cute tin. I mean, come on. What is this? 2 layers? 2 layers. All right. Let's see. Ooh. They feel velvety. They definitely feel soft. Is that how a colored pencil's supposed to feel? Soft and velvety. Like, I just use colored pencils in a way that is just, I'm not using them like with any kind of technical execution. Just a little burnishing here. Okay. I use them just to get color down quick, and so it doesn't transfer. I don't have to wait for things to dry when I'm traveling and I'm journaling. These are nice. They don't feel waxy. They feel velvety. Is that how a colored pencil? My first impression video of those pencils was pretty cool. They seem to be an in-between. What do you mean by in-between pencil? You mean like quality-wise? They have 133 sets. So, okay, so we know about Woomer. Are they sending it to all the people? They probably are. They probably are. Yeah, I like the feel. Yeah, really velvety. Well, that's how a good one feels. Okay, great. Like it's soft. Soft under hand. Wow. Yeah, I like that. Nice job, Woomer. Nice job, Woomer. Okay. I'm going to play with these more for sure. But, and anybody thrifty, do you know the price point? See them as a student grade version of ChromaFlow. Okay, got it. Not as soft as Prismacolor, but not a hard lead at all. I love that. Yeah. Decent quality for artist grade product. I would say a greater starter pencil set. Good choice for those on a budget. Thrifty, what's the price? What was this? This is the 72 color. Oh, and they've got the inside here you can swatch, which I'm not doing. Nice. Thank you so much, Woomer. I actually really like these. And I'm going to be adding these. These are going to go into, these are softer than what I was using in Italy for sure. And I don't think I was using like Faber-Castell something or other. I don't know. And these are definitely softer. $39.99. Love it. That is a really good price. All right. This is another Matthew Morocco. This is, what is it called? Tiny Pencil Studio, something, Tiny Pencil Press. April is the cruelest month, and yet how can that be true when we have March? So he lives in New York. Lemon ricotta souffle pancakes. Oh, wow. Yes, please. Film recommendation. What's our film recommendation? Youth, a film by Paolo Sorrentino. Ooh. Youth is a beautiful, slow drama set in a luxurious Swiss Alps resort. Okay, I love that we've got film recommendations because I love movies. But I typically don't love bougie movies, if you know what I mean. Oh, daffodil means regard. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look at the photo. This nature's pencil. It's like chalk, maybe, or pastels, hand drawn, and then photograph of like, and then the daffodils and whatever this piece is, and then it's all photographed and signed. I love these. I love these. Oh, Matthew, just lovely. Thank you for your subscription. Oh, I love this. Please, again, friends, if you haven't already told Matthew Morocco that we are chatting about him, please do. I think he would love to know. I think he'd love to know. Oh, this is my first one. Welcome to our print club. I love that. What a nice little touch. I like that. All right. This is it, y'all. This is it. Now, I do have the new Ganzi Tambi. I'm planning, I have it all scripted out, a whole video about how to use the 3 sets. But guess what? Christy can't find her other 2 sets. I don't know where they are. And friends, if you were at my house, you would see that I am an organized person. Mise en place here. Mise en place. Everything has its place. Everything in its place. How I lose 2 sets of watercolor? Beyond me. I do not know. Oh, we've got bison. Yay, bison. I wonder, is this Yellowstone? I bet you this is Yellowstone. Oh my gosh. Is it Yellowstone? It's got to be yellow. Come on now. What? Yes. Yellowstone. Oh, I love Yellowstone. So good. That's going to Irie. Oh, the lodgepole pine. So these are stickers. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm putting this on my Woomer tin. Should I put it on my? These would look really cute on the Woomer tin. Would they not? I'm sorry, Woomer, but I'm probably going to cover this up because if I do this, I can use this tin for something else. You know me. I am not. Friends, I put my logo on the back of my products. All right, Woomer, you had an opportunity here. Let's just share this, Woomer. Love you. You're doing a good job here. But you had an opportunity. You paid to have this custom printed. Put some something on it. Put some something on it, not just your logo. Okay? Can we just? I might have to go and get the tomato sticker. out of here. Is it the tomato in here? What was in here? Yeah, there was a tomato and yeah. Yep, we're dressing up this tin, y'all. We're dressing up this tin. I'm live. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No. Mm-mm. Please read the door, family. Please read the door. Y'all, I bought a custom sign from Etsy that rotates based on what I'm doing in the studio. So they know, like it literally says on air. On air. Hi, sticker. Come on now. It says on air. And what does he do? My mother does it too. My mother barges right in. They are perfect together, but I can't get the stickers unstuck. This is the problem. This is why we don't make stickers in-house, because these in-house stickers, I'm assuming these are in-house stickers, they just sometimes don't work. But I'm happy to have them regardless. I am. Tomat. Let's put down the tomat. Try to smooth that out. Oh my gosh, so cute. All right, and now see, this one's nice. This one has little peely-do. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. What am I going to put in this tin? All right, let's try. What other stickers? Let's see what was in this month. The trail. This was Joshua. Oh, yeah. Just like my little national park. Now I can just put these stickers on this tin every month when these come in. How about it? These still work. That's still a flow. Thank you so much for hanging with me today, friends. What questions do you have? Wow, let me try to rephrase that. What questions do you have as we're wrapping up here? Anybody got a tip for peeling these bad boys? Ask me anything. Ask me about stuff that I do, a new course. Oh, friends, I'm launching a Greece. We're going to Greece in 2027. We are going to Greece. Oh my gosh. Oh, my teeth help? And I have nails. This shouldn't be so difficult. This is no shade. I have stickers that I get manufactured that don't work. So it'll work. It'll come. I wonder if it would like, oh, so close. Got it. Yay. Got it. Okay. Now maybe I have a plan. But yeah, ask me anything. Let me help you. I'm going to put you down here, boo-boo. Take it slow. So we're learning about the bison. We're learning about the lodgepole pine. We have our trail mix. Oh, trail mix is I thought it was a recipe. It's not. This is all, trail mix is a music playlist. Okay. So we're learning about the bison and we're learning about Yellowstone. Love it. Love it. Love it. Please, please, please tell Pine Pals we were talking about her. Go in. Do I have any more stickers that I want to use? Wasn't there? I think there were stickers in here that might be of interest. Oh yeah, if I could get any of these off. Let's see. Let me try to get them off because they're cute. A picnic sticker. Picnic. All right, let me see. Miss you, Nessa. I'm planning on an online digital retreat that will be available to anyone, an alternative for those of us whose money is always too funny to travel abroad. Oh my gosh, thrifty, right? These going abroad is not cheap. It's not cheap. It's the antithesis of cheap. Look how cute. Look how cute. The little poppy yellow. I love it. I'm going to try to get those. Oh, I love this with the figs. Or no, I want the tomatoes on here. Come on. Peel. Come on. I think I got to take my glasses off to really be able to get in it, to win it. Come on. There we go. Tomatoes. So yeah, we're going to Greece, June of 2027, just after I say how expensive they are. But I mean, truth is truth. June of 2027. It's like June, is it 13th through the something like mid-June. And it's going to be, I'm launching it next month. So I'm going to cover up that little weird logo. All right, let me try to get the Lodgepole Pine because I really like this sticker. So if anybody wants to come to Greece, you know, let's go to Greece. It's Mykonos. Starts with a Z. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's gorgeous. 2 new grandbabies, Nessa. Congratulations. Congratulations. Yes, Greece will be amazing. I'm stoked. France, I could not sell France. I sold like 9 spots and they wouldn't guarantee it at 9 sold. So I was like, oh, gee, thanks for that. You could have paid me less. Like, I don't know what their deal was. But yeah, we sold like 8 or 9, and they canceled it. So, Mykonos. Yeah, that's the one. How do I pronounce it? That is where it's at. But I'm going to Scotland. Scotland sold out in like 2 weeks. That was, France is hard to sell. A lot of people have already been to France, which I know that sounds so bougie as it is. Like, but folks who tend to travel a lot, let me give some context. Folks who tend to travel a lot have already done France, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So I've heard that France is hard to sell, harder to sell. All right, look at my tin. So cute. It was hard work. That was effort. That was effort, my friends. Should I put in, let me see, maybe the apple? Butter. Oh, I kind of like the butter sticker. That's adorable. I do. All right, I'm doing the butter. We need a little yellow up here. Right here. A little butter. That's also terribly random, and I'm here for it. Hey, butter. Random on my tin. I'll leave the rest. Oh no, I like this one. Don't you love how I just change my mind in the blink of an eye? These stickers are tough. All right. They're a little thinner, but you can definitely tell they're like waterproof stickers for sure. Do I want to overlap? Kind of want to ooh, yeah, let's go right there. Little overlap action. Ooh, that's pretty. Those almost look like boobies. Can't believe I just said that. Yeah, I can. You're hosting one in the UK. Any tips on hosting a retreat? Welcome. As I'm work with somebody who manages it all for you, because I found an incredible place in Cinque Terre, and I've got all the pricing set up, but I am nervous because it's not up trek. I'm so nervous, but like at the same time, it's the most beautiful location. It's a gorgeous Airbnb location, the one we stayed at when we were in Italy. And like they've got their crap together. They know what they're doing, and they would be our hosts. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm so used to uptrack. Ugh, I don't know. All right, I'm going to do the apple, and then I'm done with this because we're good. We're good. I'm going to do a little apple here. Oh, hi. Hello. All right, there we go. So cute, right? I'm so excited for you, Sketches. Love this. Questions open to anyone who wants to share what they enjoy about retreats, workshop, classes, etc. Yes, this tin will hold a slew, but what I'm thinking is a travel tin. So like a sketchbook, because honestly, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold on. Hold on for one more day. Oh my gosh. Y'all, it fits. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. And then we could put like a little watercolor in here. But honestly, we're going to put a bigger palette in there because we can. Like, I think this would even fit. Like, this would be the cutest little travel tin. And put your travel brushes in here, which I don't think I have right at the moment. I don't, but can I just get a witness for how cute this is, right? It's meant to be. The orange. Yep. That is going to be a magic tin for me. It's going in my car. I've decided. So let me get a palette that I'm excited about, something new. What's the buzz? Tell me what's happening. What's the buzz? Sorry, y'all. I'm dropping vintage palettes. All right. What do I want to put in here? What's in here? Are these all my Izzy's? Those are all my Izzy's. I could put my new Devolos. Let's do that. I'm going to put the new Devolos in there. All right. Also, I want to show you my Izzy collection because it's ridiculous. This is my, y'all, this is my Izzy collection. Can you, and honestly, I had, I signed up for a lot of this came from her Advent a few years back. 2 years ago? Yeah, I didn't do, it was the year before last. I didn't do her Advent last year, and I've gotta be careful with Izzy. She sends you the glue because her stuff sometimes falls out, but she sends the glue and it's perfect. So my Izzy palette is Robusta. It is robust and full. So let's put the noobs in there, but I have it, when I haven't organized a palette yet, I'll do this. I'll put it all like in a tin. Like this was the old palette I used for Izzy, but I grew out of it. So until I can get her done. So this is my new Devolos. So I kind of have to figure out, because I have these extra pans. These are my new boobs. I almost just like put it, so they stay put. Just put like a little, should I just get a tin within a tin maybe? Or just a little, like just glue dot them in. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking. Just glue dot them in. Is that what we should do? Just glue dot them right in. And this will be my cute little car palette. So if I'm somewhere and it's boring, I can paint. Aren't y'all like shocked that I don't already have a magic tin in my car? Aren't you offended of me? Aren't you mad at me? Like, Christy, you're not following your own recipe. All right, this one is magenta lacca in Italiano. I like how they wrap theirs because you can keep the color name on them very easily. This is Naples Reddish, one of my favorite. I love Naples Reddish. Give me a Naples Reddish any day of the week. Oh, these fall out too. Naples Reddish, nice. I like having my magic cups and stuff. I like it so that it's a weird palette. It is what it is. It's whatever it is, and you paint with it. Like, it's like giving yourself a limited palette, you know? Love it. Let's put the greens up here. Why am I only using those two? And this was the little swatch card when I first started this collection. Aren't these pretty? Look how big these are. And this one's called Rosa, Ultramarine Rose. Rosa. Well, I wasn't planning on doing this, but it was meant to be, y'all. It was meant to be. That was aggressive. I love the way this brand wraps their pans. Very easy to get rid of. I mean, very easy to unwrap. That sounded horrible. Very easy to get rid of. Yeah, what do we think? Should I just like double-sided tape these down and just call it done? I'm kind of thinking that's what we do. Let me see what people are saying. Dreamy. Glue. Yeah, I could. Oh, your Izzy's are in my 24 tin. Which pattern, Jennifer? Which pattern? Yes, Mary, we are doing the Advent again. We're already working on it. We have a meeting, I think, in the schedule in like 2 weeks to to really nail down what we're doing. And yeah, so we're definitely doing it. We had a very small but very loud crowd on YouTube that was very unhappy with their Advent. So we're trying to take that into consideration. The Advent again will be, you know, it's not going to be all art supplies, like direct art supplies. It's not going to be all paints and pens and things. It's going to be art stuff, art adjacent things that I love. So yeah, yeah. I'm so glad, Mary. Oh, good. I'm glad, Thrifty. Thank you. So I love the criticism. I always get a little butt hurt and then I get over it. But I do love the criticism because it's where we build from. We don't build from fear. We don't build from, we don't build a product from fear or 100% of the criticism, but we build it we use the input, and the input is so important, even if it's harsh. Even if it's harsh. Let me see about getting some paper in here. I need a little, oh no, I have paper. Oh, duh. What is wrong with me? Hi, that's my paper. Look at, you could even fit your mini watercoloring book in here if you wanted a little change of pace. In fact, I think I'm gonna do that. You wanted a little change of pace, or you wanted to share and paint along with somebody? Hello? And let's just get will this fit across ways here? Yeah, a little art for joy's sake action. Be nice if I could fit in here, like, those little, like a brush rest or something, or honestly, that would be nice. That would hold it right in place. Just the pressure of that sketchbook on top of it, I think will hold it so the bristles don't get smooshied. Yep, brush didn't move. The paints did. But look at, there's the brush. It's in shadow. Yeah, I need a pen too. Yeah. Oh, people, it's impossible. You're never going to please anyone. And I think a lot of people that there was it was a crossover audience from Frugal Crafters audience with that whole debacle that I kind of brought on myself. Let's be honest. Learned a lot from that situation. So it was a crossover audience. They were still pretty raw from that whole situation. So I get it. I'm not mad. I get why, that the whole situation took on a life of its own, fueled by people. Life of its own, fueled by people. All right, my Pentel brush sign pen. Look at, we created a magic box. We created a magic box. Yes, we did. And I also, ooh, I think I have to keep this one in here. I think it's the only one I have. Huh. Could do this because it matches. Can I get a what? Oh, yeah. Why don't we do that? Just kind of. Oh, it's leaking. No, we're not putting that in. That needs to be kept straight up and down. Yikes. Oh, no, we can't put that in even though it matches. Wow, why was that? I got to go investigate. Oh, we need a little paper towel. We also need one of these. We need a little magic, but I need something to hold it because we know how, I talked about how fragile those are, which is a bummer. So I've been told there's colored pencil holders. Like, I need some type of holder for it, and I'm not sure what to do. So for now, we will nestle her in here and hope that that is enough. All right, there it is. Magic box. Thank you so much. I do have a little baby collapsible cup, but you know what I'll probably put in it instead is a little baby spray bottle. I think it'll fit. And that way I unscrew the spray part, and use it that way. Let me see if I have the tiny spray bottle. I've got the like teeny tiny spray bottle, and then I've got the small spray bottle, depending on which one I'm using. Yeah, I don't have one. I need an extra one. I'll grab it. But that's what I like to travel with, because it's like you get the spray bottle and a water vessel all in one. That's what I recommend. So I have one out in my living room magic box. I have one in it, but I will grab another. Kristen has them up at the other studio. So we'll get that going. All right, friends, thank you so much for making this with me. Can't wait to put this in my car. Would what fit? This, no, this is bigger. This is quite a bit bigger. It's pretty huge. Pretty huge. All right. How about them dusty bees? Can we have a moment for the dusty bees? Friends, I definitely want to see if we can get, I think I'd like Dusty Bee to be our Advent paint maker. That would be amazing. But also for a Palmstreet exclusive, I think that would be phenomenal. You know what else I think I'm going to put in here? I think I'm going to go ahead and put in this, the white and peach woody, because it's a double-sided woody, and I already have a white one and a peach one separate. So yeah, I think I'm going to put the white and peach one in my magic box. Yerp. Yerp, yerp. Love it. Oh, Nessa, I've inspired you to make a travel magic box. I love it. Oh yeah, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. Use 2 of them. There are soft foam sleeves for pencils. Use 2 of them. Okay. Love it. It's a joyful box, isn't it? Isn't it? Let me see if any of my stickers need to make its way on here. That'll work. Okay. I mean, that kind of, don't be a prick. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know. She's kind of big. I don't know. No, she doesn't work. Ooh, this kind of is cute. This ties into the pink. How about should we add this? Should we add? I kind of feel like we should add. It's not a mistake if I'm not, it's not a mistake if I'm learning. Should we add her? Let's vote. Let's vote. Yep, I think we're going to do it. That one definitely is thebomb.com. Weekends are for painting. That doesn't really coordinate. That's an Izzy sticker. That's so sweet. That's from Rachel Beth. Rachel Beth and I were in discussions. She might be one of our paint makers as well. We're in discussions though, so don't go running over there being like, oh, so excited. Because it's not figured out yet. But I hope. Ooh, that's pretty. But the white is throwing me off. So I'm definitely going to do this one. And then we're going to call her done for now. There's still room. There's still room for more on here. Oh, goodness. Now, this is the Gray Muse. The Gray Muse and her stickers. I guess it's just the nature of stickers. Little buggers. I'm getting it, but I can't keep it. My daughter's last day of school is tomorrow. Kindergarten is over, friends. How is that even humanly possible? It's over. She's going to be a first grader. I just don't get it. All right. Now we're done. All right. Yeah, first grade too. Yeah, mine is just finishing kindergarten tomorrow. I got to go wrap up all the teachers' gifts. Get on that. All right, friends, thank you so much for hanging out. I so love this day. Wow. Like, seriously. And I can't wait to go put this in my car. And just stick around, friends, because new video coming. we have a Palmstreet sale coming up end of June. So go and get that bookmarked. The link's in description, what Palmstreet is and how it works. My floral foundations course is reopening next Wednesday. So if you didn't get in the first time, get in it. Get in it to win it. Okay? Get in it. Get in it. I really want to post the link, but I'm not sure I can find the link quick enough. No, I can. Can you just hold tight? Just hold tight for me, friends, and I'll get you the link because I want you to have the link if you haven't signed up. Who has signed up for Floral Foundations, and are you working through it, and how are you feeling? I mean, I'm in there responding to comments, so I know some of y'all are working through it. I know you are. So I'd love for you to just share quickly, like it, or hopefully you're loving it. I mean, you should be loving it. It's good. I got to be honest. I worked my cojones off on that one. Okay, paste. Great. All right, there's your waiting list link. Go get it if you want to hop on. The waiting list link will essentially make sure that you are notified when the course launches again next Wednesday. All right, did that go? Come on. There. Okay. You take your time. Absolutely. Take your time. Yay, Jennifer's doing it. You got your June postcards? Oh, you love it. Oh, Kirsten, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I putting these together, and I'm doing it in collaboration with one of my employees, our graphic designer, Katie. But just the ideas and coming up with the ideas and figuring out the artwork and figuring out how every single piece of that envelope can be useful has been such a joy. Such an incredible joy. I love this membership so much. And I really want more people to know about it because I think it's pretty standout. It's very different in the land of subscription, snail mail subscriptions. Just started with watercolor, bunny foot. Got the Japanese Kiritaki, so just not sure that that's a good first set. Okay, so glad you said this. Kiritaki is a little interesting to be your first set. I used to recommend it as a first set because it's really affordable and great quality. Japanese watercolor is different than traditional watercolor. So it's not a bad thing, but Japanese watercolor is designed for one, max 2 layers. It's more opaque. So it's not going to do the explosive thing that you see with a lot of watercolors as well. So just know that it's not you, it's the paint. I wouldn't say you made a bad choice. It's just be educated. So just know it's more opaque and it's not a good watercolor for lots of layers. It'll get muddy. It's designed for loose, free watercolor painting, okay? And I have a bunch of lessons involving Kiritaki, Ganzi Tambi on my YouTube channel, okay? What set do I recommend? To be honest, if money is not an issue, I would get a really nice, like a Roman schmal. Let me, like just a nice starter set of Roman schmal, SZMAL. Also, you could go Daniel Smith. Really nice stuff. Okay. I'm gonna just give you the Smith and then Schminka. So let me talk about the personalities of all these. Okay. So these three are similar. Schminka, Roman Schmal, Daniel Smith. Schminka is the most traditional of the three, meaning very sheer personalities. It moves the way you'd expect it to move. Daniel Smith is like the cool, like middle sister. Daniel Smith has a lot of cool granulating, color separating things going, a lot of cool things in their formulation. But still professional watercolor, great like color intensity and saturation. And then Roman Schmal is like Black Sheep's really awesome weirdo stepsister of all that. Same amazing quality, cheaper, a little cheaper. Smaller company, really cool formulation that is just will surprise you along the way. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't necessarily go with Holbein right out the gate. Very similar to Kiritake, that Japanese style watercolor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. Roman Schmal. Bold, vibrant, big range, granulating textures, interesting colors. Agree, agree, agree. Yep. Oh, you've got the right crew. You got the right crew. Oh, Sketches, you said the same thing. Yep. Love it. Awesome. All right, friends, thank you so much. I'm going to head out. I'm going to go snuggle my kid, eat some lunch. It's early dismissal week, so every day this week we don't know what to do with ourselves because girlfriend is home at noon. So yeah, so go check it out. Absolutely. Have fun. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe to Sketches and Thrifty. Here's Thrifty. Okay. Okay, Thrifty's going in opposite direction. Paul Rubens, Shinhan PWC or Mission Gold. Affordable with interesting colors, very bright. Agreed, agreed, agreed. I think it's a great way to go if you want something more affordable. I went right up the ladder because you said budget's not a concern. Okay. All right, friends. And you know what? I'm just going to say, if budget's not a concern, I'm just going to put it out there. I do have my highest tier on Patreon where I sit down with you. It's once a month, but it's 90 minutes one-on-one via Zoom. And we do whatever you want to do. We talk about whatever you want to talk about. It's very fun. And it's a great way to immerse yourself in watercolor when you're in those beginning stages. So go check it out. Links in description. Yeah. Yes, Sennelier. If you think you might like a more traditional look to your watercolor, Sennelier is incredible for glazing layer after layer after layer because it is a classic formulation, very sheer. It's not going to get muddy when you start to layer and layer and layer. Oh, good. I'm so glad. Yay. I know. I wanted them all and I have them all now. Yeah. Don't want to learn bad habits. There are habits, there's no bad habits, just like there's no bad foods. There are habits that are going to nourish your journey better. Yeah. So check it out. I would love to sit down with you one month and, there's never pressure to like sign up reoccurring. I had one woman who she did 6 months with me one-on-one and then she took a break. And so it's just perfect. So Schminka, give you the most realistic look. Oh, and don't forget, subscribe also to Sketches. She's been chatting with you about your paint options, and Thrifty. Everyone, make sure you're subscribed to our mods. They are a wealth of knowledge to very different artists with very similar hearts and souls, like just so generous with their time and their knowledge. So please, please subscribe. If you're rewatching this, friends, please, please, let's spread the joy. Let's be generous with our time and go shout out whether you like their posts, whether you comment on their posts, whether you send them a DM and just tell them something you liked about what I showed today. These small brands, please. We've got Tiny Post. All right. We've got Matthew Morocco. Please, please, please. Another Tiny Post, another Matthew, and we've got Pine Pals. And we've got Izzy Watercolors. Please give them all a shout out. I appreciate you for doing it for me because it will make their day. It might make their week. It might make their month to hear from you. Wouldn't it be cool? Can you imagine if you were posting online and selling your stuff and you got flooded with lovely comments and you're like, what? Yeah. So go do it. Happy painting. I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.